not okay, you can't be part of the conversation, because going live is part of the learning part. Okay. All right, so you click on got it. All right, let's start. Today, before we start, actually, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Yuri. All right, I'm Yuri Hayes. I'm your new host. Not the new host for this time, because this time is the time of Isabella, but I'm practicing here. Okay, I'm training, but I'm here to lead your conversation and to make you have a great experience. All right. So I'd like to talk a little bit about TNT, just for you to understand. All right. So pay attention. I'm going to explain a few things about TNT. And the first one is that TalkNTalk is a conversation platform for beginner, intermediate, and advanced English speakers, all right? And live conversation meetings are for all levels. This is not a regular class, okay? So here you are not going to learn. No, sorry, we are not going to teach, but you are going to learn a lot, all right? But we are not going to teach you anything. You are not going to receive material or anything like that. However, you're gonna learn by practicing in a real environment, and this is really, really, really something that is very valuable. Here you will develop your fluency and confidence as an English speaker. On TalkNTalk, there are groups of studies for all levels, and there are more languages available for you to practice, such as French, Italian, and Spanish. You can find all information on talkandtalk.com.br. And now, after I explain the topic of the conversation, I will split you in small groups to make the conversation flow better and for everyone to have the opportunity to talk. When you are in the room, please choose a leader. It's very important, all right? The leader will just read the questions for everybody to answer. Okay? Is it clear?
Sure.
Okay,
Yes.
guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
the topic today is about, we're going to talk a little bit about communication skills, all right? So I'm going to share with you the questions we have for today. Let me share here on chat. Please check, everybody, if you have received the 10 questions about communication skills in your chat.
Yes, 11.
11. Yeah, it's 10, but the first one is just an advice. Just choose a leader and present yourself. The others are all questions. I'm going to divide you in groups, but the live is going to continue, of course, and there a little bit amount of people are going to stay here with me in the main room. All right, so I will do this right now. Just a second while I separate you into breakout rooms. So we have 17 here. Just 1 second. All right, I'm going to start. So guys, see you in a few minutes, okay? After you have your conversation, I will bring you back to the main room so we can just talk.
Okay.
All right.
Right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, you have to click got it. No, my gosh. Guys, welcome back. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Remember, I'm practicing, okay? Sorry. I totally forgot to exclude one or to delete one of the rooms. So I'm gonna do that right now. Again, just one more second. Patience, please. Let me wait. No, Marcos, it was my fault. Sorry, I'm sorry. I divided the breakout rooms, but I did it in a wrong way. So I'm trying to do that again. Just one more second. Okay, now I'm going to do again, everything again. All right. Now let's start. So you can get it. Thank you for the patience.
I don't receive the link.
Yes, you are going to be here, Wanda, with me.
Oh, I don't like.
You don't like
main room.
You don't like main room?
Don't like.
No.
I don't like YouTube.
Oh, sorry. Let me see if I can put you in another room, Wanda. Okay, I'm going to assign you to room 2. All right?
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, you can click on the button, just right. Okay, Lincoln, Raniele, Claudio, Deborah, Luni. How are you guys? Is everybody okay?
Hello.
Hello, you all.
Hi.
Guys,
evening.
good evening. To start our meeting, I will just introduce myself and I will ask you to introduce yourselves, all right? So,
Okay.
my name is Yuri Reis. I'm from Bahia, Salvador. I am an English teacher, and I'm also a salesman because I have to sell things. So that this is me. I'm 30 years old right now. Yeah. So my birthday in February. And that's it. So I'd like you to introduce yourselves. Lincoln, can you tell me who you are and where are you from?
Right. My name is Lincoln. I am 29 years old. I live in Brasilia. And I am here because few days ago, I was in a job interview and I didn't feel comfortable about my English, even if I feel comfortable when I have a common conversation when it comes to a job interview, I don't feel confident and comfortable. So I'm here to practice with you.
Okay, thanks. Okay, welcome. Raniele, please.
Hello, everyone. I'm Raniele. I live in Uberaba, Minas Gerais state. I'm here intending to improve my communication English skill. I'm here since October, end of October last year. I have a degree in business administration, and I currently work at a university in my city. And I think that's it about me.
All right, Raniele, thank you. Guys, I'd like to ask you a favor. Of course, you're not obligated, but if you can turn on your cameras, it would be great. I would love that. So please do that. Make me happy because I can see your faces and the conversation flows really better. So if you can, of course, please do that. Looney, can you introduce myself? Tell me your...
Hello, do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
My name is actually Luis. I am 25 years old. My camera is not working right now.
All right. So I'm sorry.
This is my first time here, and I'm study computer science in college, and I'm here to improve my English for career purpose. I want to go out of the country. I have the objective, the goal of studying and have a job in Canada.
All right. Very good. Claudio Venancio, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, man. By the way, nice picture on your wall. Say my name. Heisenberg. So, my name is Claudio. I'm 38. I'm from Guarulhos, São Paulo. I work with IT for a long time, over 10 years.
Very good.
I work with infrastructure, and I'm here to improve my English and speech.
Okay, very good, Claudio. Deborah?
Hi, I'm Deborah. I live in Florianópolis. I study pharmacy, and I'm here because I want to gain confidence to speak. And for now, that's it.
All right. So nice to meet you all. Nice to meet you. And let's start our conversation with the first question here we have is how is communication changing between people? Let's start with Haniele, please.
Oh, okay. It's a hard question, but I think that I can say it's changing a lot because of technology nowadays so advancing, and I can realize that the communication is changing because the people don't need it to face to face to have a talk, and we can talk with the person around the world, and to make business, and to study, and the communication is going so fast nowadays because the technology. So I think, in my opinion, it's about that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Haniele, I got your point. Deborah, what do you think? How is communication changing between people?
I agree with Daniele. Nowadays, how many people is introverted people because they just talking with each other uh, throughout the computer, and it's making communicate bad between the two persons in a conversation. It's difficult because you see how people talking in the internet, but sometimes they don't talk it in person with other people. They just extravagate or talks in the internet and don't know they don't know how to explain your feelings. It's not a thought about internet, but it's just because they stay just in the computer and don't have a relationship uh, between other guys.
Yeah, I get your point. Yeah, it's a problem. So you use the internet to have the conversation, so you get used to it, and when you have to talk face to face, it's a problem. Is that okay, Claudio?
I talked about this some days ago. I remember when when someone make birthday, we used to call or used to visit the people or a friend. But now I used to send a message or send a emoji or something like that. So it's very weird nowadays because everything changed. But I used to use old habits, but it's hard to follow the technology.
Okay, Claudio, thank you. Luis, yes, isn't it?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, Luis,
Uh,
can you ask this? Can you answer this question?
how is communication changing between people? I believe since the pandemic, we have to get used to meet our friends online a lot. And I have a feel that since then, I kind of get used to talk with people more online than in real life, other than my family that I live with. And this make me think that these times with the social media, a lot of really a lot of friends of mine I can only talk on the internet. Sometimes because the pandemic, but before pandemic, we just get lazy sometimes to meet your friends. When they call you and for go out, and you are lazy and don't want to go, and just talk to them in WhatsApp, and that's it. It's bad because human contact is good, and sometimes I miss it, but I get used to it too. Times change and I get used to technology, but I miss real contact sometimes.
All right. All right. Thank you, Luis. And Lincoln, what do you think about it? How's communication changing between people, Lincoln?
I agree with the guys. I think since the pandemic happened, we all got closer in virtual spaces and apart in body presence. I don't know if it's correct to say. And even the companies are looking to the communication part of the jobs. Like I've been studying to be a technical writer who is a professional that must write something to the users. And I think communication is changing, and we don't have time anymore to be in person with our friends, our family. Our lives are busy right now, so we have to talk to each other by cell phones and internet and something like this.
Yeah, it's true. And we have a lot of people who always tell me, Yuri, I can't call another person. I can't call. I don't like, to call or to receive a call. I prefer to text a person because it's quicker, I think. And this is something interesting to look at. I think our communication is changing to a quick communication. So you have to be quick. You have to speak fast or to text fast. So I think we are more, I don't know how to say that, but we are worried with the speed of the communication. So we lose a lot in this. But I think communication has changed to a better situation too, because we can talk to people who are very, very, very far from us, and we can talk to these guys. All right. So, okay, let's go, beautiful people, to the third question. It used to be common to talk to strangers. It used to be common to talk to strangers. Do you think it's okay to talk to people you don't know? Do you think it's okay? I think the question is more like, do you think it's okay, it's easy, it's complicated? What do you think? Hanieli, please, you again.
Well, I think it depends of situation. Uh, but sometimes okay to talk a stranger because if you need some information about some location or I don't know. I'm here to talk the people I don't know. But if there is some proposal that the communication practice my English, I think it's okay because we need to meet the people and to improve and ourselves. But when we say strange, it's make it feel bad because as I said it's depend of situation because I think it's a little bit danger because if you don't know I don't know depend of situation for me I don't know how can I explain but I think depend your purpose but I think it's okay to talk with people, to meet your people, but depends of situation for me.
It makes total sense because yeah,
I think
and strange is a word that make it make
I think that we feel careful. I think it's okay.
yes, you have to be careful. You have to yeah, you have to be careful. Yeah, you are right. I like your point of view. Okay, thank you, Daniel. Lincoln, what do you think? Is it okay to talk to strange people or new people?
I agree with Hanieli, but I have made a lot of friends through all these years I am in the internet. I met a lot of friends in an online forum. I'm a huge fan of a singer called Taylor Swift, and I am friend with a lot of other fans of hers that I met online. And I think when it comes to a purpose, like Hanieli said, it gets better because, for an example, on LinkedIn, you can meet new people, you can make connection, you can build a network. And even here, we are talking with people we don't know in a common purpose to practice English, and I think it's important. Even in the social media like Twitter, you can make friends with common common interesting, and I think it's good. It's good. Of course, it may be dangerous too, but if you are sensible, it's okay.
Oh yeah, yeah, you have to be sensible. Yeah, it's important. You have to have two types of strategies. Yeah, you have to be sensible and to feel what's good or bad, and you still have to, of course, have rational strategies. Yeah, but very good, Lincoln. Luis, what do you think?
I think that depends a lot. When we were kids, we are taught that we should not talk with strangers, and that's true in some points because are really dangerous outside. But in a way, when you go to the shopping and you want to see a movie, you have to talk to a stranger to buy the ticket, right? And this kind of stuff. But when you are new on your school or your college and you want to make friends, you sometimes have to take the first step and talk to strangers too. And that can be really nice, and you can meet really good people and make network that will be useful in the future. So I think it's okay to talk with strangers in the correct environment, in a safe environment that you know that the probability, the chances of you meet good people is higher than the chances that you meet some bad people that make you some bad thing.
Okay, thank you, Luis. Good point of view. Claudio Venancio, what's your point about it?
For me, the opposite by the guys in the room. I'm I'm 38. I used to make friends in person. I used to go a lot of concerts when I was a teenager, and not now because the pandemic, but when I used to go in concerts or some festivals, I used to talk with strangers. I looked the t-shirt, the guy, oh, this guy enjoying this band, and start to talk and have a conversation. And I did some friends in this situation. Then I used to talk in the internet and exchange and numbers of cell phone. But I ask, I try to have a conversation with an end subjection. I'm not good with this.
Okay, Claudio, thank you. Deborah, what about you?
My mom always said, don't talk with stranger people, but I can't because I love to talk with other people and meeting people, make friends, change experience. So, like he all said, we need to filter who are you talk, because who because there are many people good in the world, but there are many bad people either. So if you take be careful, if you talk with people that have the same purpose, it's okay to maintain a conversation. But if you see that person is not a good person and talking stranger things, go away. That's it.
Okay, follow your path. Yeah, very good, very good. Guys, the fourth question is, how often do you start up a conversation with people you don't know? How often do you do that? I will start this one. I think I start as soon as possible, as soon as I can. I do that. You know, I do this. I do that whenever I go, whenever I am, or wherever I go. I try to start up a conversation with new people. Of course, I have these types of, you know, cautious. I'm cautious sometimes, but I like to do that every week. I like to know new people. So I always go out and I try to talk to people who I don't know yet. I think it's good. It's interesting. I don't need to give the key of my house to the person. Yeah, of course. And to tell all my secrets. I think the problem depends on the level of intimacy that you give to the person you are knowing or you are talking to. All right. So I do it often. And of course, depending on the person, maybe the friendship is going to increase the level and the intimacy is going to increase too, but with time, along the time, not right on time, you know, right off the bat. So that's it. Lincoln, what do you think about it? How often do you start up a conversation with people you don't know?
I don't know how to say the frequency, but I am an outgoing person. I love to meeting new people, making new friends, talk about different subjects. So, you know, I have a lot of online friends that I never met in person, but I have a lot of friends that I met online and then I met in person, and I just had good experience till now. And you know, on the next Saturday, I'm going to Lollapalooza in São Paulo, and I'm going to meet some friends that I know for a long time, but I never met in person, and I'm excited about it. Just like you said, I don't have to give the key of my house to the people I'm going to meet there, but you know, we've been friends for so long, and I'm excited to meet them finally in person.
Yeah, very exciting your story, Lincoln. Yeah, you're going to Lollapalooza and you're going to meet new people that you have already met. So very, very interesting. Hanieli, what about you? No, Hanieli, did you? No, Hanieli, you.
Okay. So nowadays, for me, it's a lot because I've been a participate some social project and the international project and I've been so meet some people around the world. So because of that, I can talk stranger and to meet the new people because I think it's the pandemic. It's to change me because I consider myself an introverted person and a careful person. But if you don't think about this, I don't so much to talk stranger.
All right, thank you, Hanieli. Luis, yeah, Luis, what about you?
You can call me Looney if you want. You can just read my name in the screen.
I can call you Looney.
Yes.
Okay, Looney.
It's my nickname in games.
Very good, very good. So okay, no problem. Looney.
How often do I start conversation with people? Not real often. I have the tendency of staying home a lot because I study and work from home. And when I talk to strangers, is often in online games. I like a lot to play online games like MMORPGs, like World of Warcraft. A few days ago, I played with a Japanese guy named Kenzo, and he was a really nice guy, and it was really cool to meet him. And that's it. I don't talk to strangers a lot. I like to make friends in real life. Like when I'm new in somewhere, I have the tendency of be the guy who talks first and meet new people. I do friends easily, but nowadays have a long time that I don't make a new friend in real life, just online.
Okay, Looney. Thank you. Deborah Matos.
Yeah. In the past, I usually start up a conversation, but now, due to the pandemic, I am afraid to talk with others. I don't know. It's because now I just stay at home and have no interaction with people, and now it's difficult for me. But I like to talk with other people, to make friends. Sometimes just because I like to talk. I don't talk in English because I am not good in it, but in Portuguese I talk a lot. That's it.
All right, Deborah. All right. Thank you for sharing your point of view. Let's go to the next one. 5. The question number 5 is, think about how your grandmother talks with people. Is it the same as how you talk to people? I'm going to add, what's the difference? Lincoln.
Okay. In this job interview I talked about, I had to explain what is the internet to my grandmother. It was one of the questions. And my grandmother is an outgoing person too. She's very extrovert, but she didn't have online friends like me. So we are very different. she doesn't have many friends. She only talks to family members and friends from the church, and she's on her 80s. She doesn't like to talk on WhatsApp and call. She just uses her cell phone to send and receive audios. Uh, Basically, this is it. The way we have friends and connection is very different.
Okay, thank you, Looney. Oh, thank you, Lincoln. Looney, what about you? Is it the same as how you talk to people, the way your grandmother talks with people?
No, my grandmother talks in a more polite way, and as a very religious woman, she have that she's not like to talk slangs or bad words. And with my friends, I have the freedom of talk in the way I want and curse them a lot when in games, uh, any other parts of life too. So it's really different the way that I talk and my grandmother talks. The difference between generation is really big, but that's it. I think that's it.
All right, thank you. Daniele, what about you? What do you think about it?
Yes, I think my grandmother talking a little bit different of me. As my mother too. I think in the way of word expression, your ideas is different a little bit. Uh, as I don't know if Lincoln or Looney said it, she doesn't use slang words. I think uh, sometimes she is I don't know to use some simple words to talk with people um in a soft way to speak with people. I think it's that it's about and she doesn't use a cell phone WhatsApp um so much as me and my mother. I think that she is a little bit difficult to use WhatsApp in nowadays.
Yeah, in a few time in the future, we are gonna be the maybe, I don't know, maybe we are gonna be the grandparents that use technology, and it's very weird because the grandparents now they still don't use. We have just a few of them that uses technology like us. Okay, Deborah, what about you? What do you think?
One out of my grandmother use WhatsApp and things like that because she's like to talk with me or my cousins and my uncles. She's love to talk, but my my grandmother of my mom, um, she's don't like to talk with a smartphone. She's have the old cell phone just to receive calls, emergency calls, and 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 she like don't like to talk so much. She's a introverted person, and me, I like to talk, and I love to use devices like smartphone and computer. Yeah, it's very different. That's it.
All right, thank you, Deborah. Yeah, it's very different. And I have to ask you something, guys. I don't know if it happens only with me, but the problem is one of my grandmothers, she uses a smartphone, but she loves to spread fake news in the family groups. I don't know if it's only my grandma or if it's yours too, because man, she loves it. It's about everything, you know.
That's true.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you are not in a special case because my grandmother does the same.
Yes, it's a real. I get insane with that. My grandma, it's wrong. It's not true. Don't do that. Don't share this fake news. And she said, no, it's true. It's true. It's saying here. It's true. Yeah, Yuri, you know nothing. And okay, grandma, you are right. And yeah, you were going to share something.
No,
Yeah.
I just say that she believes in everything, and she seeing the WhatsApp. I don't know. Oh my God! So
I don't know
it's
what's the problem now. Maybe we are going to become this. I don't know. I think we're not going to become like that. But okay, I'm not going to say anything because we don't know the future yet.
But you remember on the beginning of the internet, when we were kids, we used to believe in everything we see online too. So
Yes.
they are passing through this feeling of everything on internet, it's true. But I believe that will be one day that they will realize that it's not like that internet works, you know.
Yeah, maybe. I think they like that. I think my grandmother, I think she likes that. She likes it's an adventure to her, you know. She loves to see new things and say, look at this. Oh my God, the world is gonna end tomorrow. Yeah, believe that. No, grandma, no, it's not true. Yeah. Yes, it is. Okay, guys, let's try to answer the last question that we can answer, the sixth, and use your imagination. And how will people communicate in the future? We have 2 minutes left, but we can do that. Lincoln, how can you do that? How will people communicate in the future?
This one is a tough question because I don't know. I think maybe we are going to improve our devices, like cell phone is going to be just I don't know, maybe by this by thoughts. I don't know. This one is a difficult one. I think Looney works with technology. Maybe he's more into it than me, but I don't know. It's very difficult to think that we could improve technology by this time.
Okay, by the mind. Whoa. Hey, how are you? It's okay with you? Yeah, it's very weird. Deborah, please. What do you think? Use your imagination.
It's for the metaverse, because now we see many articles talking about metaverse, and we will live it in the metaverse, doing everything in it, studying, meeting, and how many things? So much. However, in the metaverse.
All right, thank you, Deborah. Hanieli, what do you think about it?
Yeah, I same the same thought for Deborah. I think metaverse will dominate all the world, and I think the message it's super real time for the people, and I think that I don't know. I think it's a crazy things that happen. In the world. I don't know, but I think metaverso it's a tendency that's so grew up in the some years maybe.
Yeah, all right. Looney, what do you think?
I think that, like they said, metaverse will dominate the world one day. I truly believe that virtual reality will be a real thing, and reunions like that will be made on a virtual room with we seeing each other's avatars like body and stuff, and we will interact in very different way, and concerts, shows will be all virtual with metaverse or some of technology like that.
Yeah, okay, but yeah, I'm not excited with this new because I like people. I like to see people, face to face. I think it's yeah, I'm a technology man, but I don't believe that the metaverse is going to, I don't know. I think we like the real life. But okay, anyway, I think we're going to I have a good imagination for that for the future. I think okay, if you don't agree with me, okay, you're right, but I think in the future we're going all talk by stickers, figurines. Yeah, that's it, because it's awesome. It's awesome. I can send
I already do
our
that.
message. Yeah, I'm already doing that. So my advice is try to do that, because it's very, very, very good and very exciting to talk by stickers. And guys, it was very, very good talk to you. And we're going to go back to the main room so we can finish our conversation and we can talk to the rest of the people. All right. So we're not going to go back. We are going to bring people back to the
people here.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Hello, everyone. I think everybody's here. I know people are coming back still. Okay, just one more second. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. So, guys, I hope you had a great experience in the breakout rooms. Let me just ask a question because I really became curious about it. So the sixth question, use your imagination. How will people communicate in the future? I'd like one of you from the breakout rooms to answer this question. Maybe, I don't know, Priscilla. Are you here, Priscilla?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you answer this question?
I think we will communicate with short messages and abbreviations and less face to face, I think.
All right.
That's it.
Less words, less face to face. Yeah, I think it's like that a little bit.
Yeah.
More stickers, like I said in the main room. Yeah. All right. What the new guys? Let me just see here the name of the new. Where is the name of the new guys? Priscilla and Lincoln and what's the next one? Who is new? And Marcos. All right. Marcos? Did you have a good experience in the breakout room?
Oh yeah, it was fantastic. It's my first experience in here, and I really loved being here. Just as I said in the class, I got a little bit nervous because I'm not good at talking to much people, but technology helps us how to get along with each other without necessarily showing how much I'm afraid. But it's a good
Yeah.
experience. I loved it.
Okay, thank you. Priscilla? Priscilla Agostinho, did you like the experience?
Yes, I liked it. I like it, and I think it's a good way to improve our communication skills.
All right.
Is
All right.
join to this type of classes and meetings. So it
It's
was
very, very
fantastic.
interesting. Thank you, Priscilla. And Lincoln.
I love it. I think Talk and Talk is an interesting technology tool to help us to improve our English and help each other. I think it's fantastic. I probably will come back more times.
All right. Yeah, come back more times. Yeah, you are invited. Okay, you all are invited to come back in the next meetings. It's very, very good to have you here. You make Talk and Talk happen. And yeah, I like a lot to be here with you. Endel Miller. Hello, Endel.
Hey, my friend. How are
Hey, my
you?
friend. I'm great. Good to have you here. And okay,
The same.
guys, you have 2 links that I've sent to you by the chat. And the first one is a survey. You know, you have to answer a few questions about your experience here, if you like or not. You know, so you have to. I really will appreciate if you answer this survey, because it's very important to make the meetings better. You know, it's your opinion and your feedback that makes that gives us the tools, yeah, to improve everything, to improve the experiences, to make it better for you. And the second one is the YouTube link, because you know that it's live on YouTube. The breakout room is not live, but the rest of the meeting is live. So if you want to listen and if you want to watch again or rewatch, you can do that by the link on YouTube. And I hope you had a great experience. And I'd like to see you all in the future in my meeting. It's not gonna be this moment here because today is the meeting of Isabella, and I'm just here to cover Isabella, but in the future, I'm gonna be here with you leading another conversation. All right? Do you wanna add something? Do you wanna ask something? No? All right, so see you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you
It
so
was
much.
Thanks
nice.
a lot, Yuri.
It was nice to be
Bye-bye.
here.
Thank you so
Bye.
much.
You.
See you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye. I say thank you. Have a great night.
You too.